Yeah, the Hunter Gamma dodges are kind of tough to like learn. And it also completely depends on whether you're playing on controller or whether you're playing on PC. Like the inputs are completely different if you're playing on either or. Because like I tried to like when I was working my way up to doing the no save no damage, like I would occasionally like go to a local coffee shop and they have like a TV and like a PS5 there and it's like nobody is using it, so it's like okay, you know what, fuck it. I'm just going to practice the game a little bit. And then I tried and then just like messing around with controls and then it kind of taught me that there actually are quite a few like differences in like the way that controller moves and the way PC moves. It's kind of bizarre. I can't really explain it. All you need to know is that it's different. So Staz, Sub Resurrected Doom. Howdy Carsey, I'm coming to Japan this fall. Any spots you recommend to check out? Uh I mean, I don't think I really have anything in particular that I would suggest. I mean, it is Japan, you know. Like do you know what cities you're going to be in? Maybe help me narrow it down a little bit. When's the last time I played RE7? The last time I played RE7 was God, like 3 years ago, I think, at this point. Okay, pinned comments are down. One last thing. see. B-Sky. Just got one more thing. I'm going to be in Tokyo, Osaka, and possibly Kyoto. I know I'm checking out the Halloween RE event if they have one. Yeah, usually that's like Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Osaka. What's up, Mamad? So like all right. We're live on YouTube, live on Twitch. Let's just fucking go. Let's just fucking do it. Okay. Library. Yeah, hopefully God, hopefully starting next week I can go back to streaming for like at least 8 hours a day. Not very good at protecting my time lately. First flight and first out of the country trip, so I'll be on my best behavior. Good. Good. We need more people like you on their best behavior. Don't be afraid to do. Oh, not half as much as I do, Bulletproof Blood. Not half as much as I do, man. Get this live split going. Yeah, I'm gonna keep working on a no save no damage first half. Dude, the game just fucking crashed. Oh no, it didn't. It didn't. Why? What was that? Are we still here? Guys, are we still live? Okay, alright, yeah, the game froze pretty bad, so I'm just gonna restart. Some serious lag, but still live. Okay. Yeah, like, I looked to the right, and I saw that my camera had frozen, and, like, I was worried that everything just, like, fucking stopped. After I spent all that effort getting everything fucking set up. Like, honestly, that's, like, these days, I'm looking forward less to restarting my computer than I am, like, the viewership drop-off. Because of a little, if like a little fucking stream lag is enough to make a few bitch-made people fucking leave, then it's like, I don't give a fuck about that. I don't have any fucking control of that.
It should be around here.
Toasty!
XOF Null, thank you for the 3 months. Appreciate it. You know, it's kind of fascinating that like all the people wearing casual clothes are like literally wearing the same thing. Off to bed, alright, cock smuggler. Well, except for this guy. Unfuck your sleep schedule? Yeah. It's a good idea.
Why am I even here?
Man, Karsi-sama just sounds weird, Roshoni. How's it going? Hang on a sec, I actually want to do a quick... I need to unfuck my YouTube real quick. Okay, there we are. Take out standard modern and replace it with hardcore. I would just say not call it standard classic and just call it hardcore. Don't even call it hardcore, honestly, because it's only marginally more difficult than standard. Like, really, you know, it's like neither of those difficulties are, like, particularly hard. Is it better if it's Karsi-san, Karsi-sensei? You don't need to call me any of that unless you're Japanese. Like I never call people san unless I'm like talking to a Japanese person and I am referring to, you know, like I am referring to a person while I am speaking Japanese. Yeah, exactly. Like even when,
Shit.
you know, like even when I was like in my weeaboo phase, in like my early teens, it just felt fucking weird. Yeah, Lord Carsey is fine. Is Bandit okay on Discord? Bandit?
Stay close. Mom, wait! Grace, come on, keep moving. I'm coming!
Who or what are we talking about now? Senpai Carsey-san. Did you have your Sobi tea today, Loke Fluttershy? Yeah, let me check real quick. Yeah, I don't even know who that is. Yeah, don't even break a sweat about that. I don't even know who that is.
Grace, come on!
I'm good, Black 40K. How you doing? What's up, Eerie Rose?
Come on in.
I mean, I'll do Lord Carsey just because it's like a meme in Eris's chat. What if the DLC is Outbreak Remastered? It's not. I guarantee you it's not. I don't even think the DLC is going to be anything big. Carsey, my liege. My lord. We're playing Ebony now.
Oh, wait! What are you doing? Stop shooting!
Oh, I fucked up. Okay, he shot in the center. I was supposed to. Man, that's why I kept getting nuked. That's why I kept getting fucking nuked, is because he shoots center every time, and every time... Yeah, he always shoots left or right, but if you hold the button... Hang on. I'm gonna try this a few more times while we're here. Okay, I was already holding left, and he fucking aimed center and just, like, snapped his center and fucking shot me? What the fuck? So, I have a feeling that if he just shoots center... If he just shoots center at the start, then you just die. So, like, this whole section is literally, like, a 33% chance of, like, instantly dying. Yeah, it's absolutely fucking great odds. Okay, that worked. Okay. Successful number 2. And just hold left. And then after the shot, release A. And he's gonna snap either left or right. Why not just dodge the first 4 shots and then go for it? Because I already know where shots 2 and 3 are going to go. Here's what happens now, Grassoon. Basically, Bing Doppo taught me yesterday that the second shot is always towards the center. I couldn't have dodged that first shot that I actually got hit by because he started from the center immediately, and Grace doesn't move fast enough if your input is not buffered. So here's what's going on. Shot number 2, always in the center. Shot number 3, always left or right. And if you're holding the button, then what happens is while Grace is getting free, she just shifts towards the center. So what you can do is after the second shot, you just hold F. So for the first shot, I do have to, like, buffer. Okay, so for the first shot, I did have to do that. And now I can just hold left, because I know he's going to shoot center now. Like, you have 3 positions. You have left, center, and then right. And you have to sort of guess where the first one is. But after the second, I can just release A and hold F. So this way, I only have to dodge 1 shot. Oh, what the fucking shit? I was holding A while I was in the menu here, trying to buffer the input, and then fucking Requiem crashed again. Whatever, dude. I do not have a PS5. I do not have any console that I am capable of playing Resident Evil Requiem on. I do have a Switch 2. I guess I could play on that. Really? The camera crashed for 2 seconds? Oh wow, the camera is lagging a little bit. There it is. Aren't keyboard and mouse the best though? I mean, it depends on what kind of game you're playing, but yes, the answer is yes. Keyboard and mouse is the best for this game. No ifs, ands, or buts. Anyone who cries about keyboard and mouse having an advantage is fucking bitch made. Just fucking drop $4,000 on a computer. That's rage bait. I do not have the Switch 2 version of the game CN, so I can't tell you. All I said was that I have a Switch 2. Not that I have the game on Switch 2. Yeah, like fucking nobody can afford a computer right now. Oh my fucking god. This crash handler is taking forever. Please, please shut down. Please shut down. I can't believe I have to go into Task Manager in order to kill the fucking process. Don't be angry. Well, here's the thing. When I am angry or frustrated, it helps to know where I am directing my anger or my frustration. A lot of people seem to think that whenever I get angry or frustrated, that I am getting angry or frustrated at them. And around me, your default should never be that. Because I am probably not angry or frustrated at you. I realize that anger and frustration makes a lot of people uncomfortable. Yeah, I don't know why everything's like acting up today. But it's kind of concerning. EMP attack on Japan? No. Damn, Darkest Toaster, he does that? I mean, the worst I do is I might just like slam my mouse once, and that's it. But I'm not directing that anger at anyone, I'm directing that anger at myself, because usually whenever I do something like that, it's because I fucked up. It's because I fucked up. But I have to get over it quickly, and I usually do.
Oh man, she was pissed. She forgave me in the end.
I used to twist PS3 controllers in half? Holy shit. I thought I was a badass when I twisted my cell phone in half in high school.
Why am I even here?
Yeah, I had some pretty bad anger problems at one point in my life. Thank you, Resident X Girly, for the 40 months. I'm actually the cause of all Carsey's fuck-ups, so no need to blame yourself, Carsey. Well, I mean, I could just fucking, I don't know, punch a stuffed animal or something. No, I don't want to do that. Stuffed animals are too cute. Virgin Mobile prepaids weren't exactly strong. I don't even remember the kind of cell phone I had. I mean, the reason why I did that was because... The reason I did that is because my dad was, like, angry at me and he told me that he smashed my computer. He didn't really smash my computer, he fucking hit it. But he told me that he smashed it, so I got pissed off. And I just, like, smashed the cell phone that he gave me that I never used. Like father, like son, am I right? You can get a damn it doll. I'm a therapist and use it with my clients. Oh man, no wonder you've been able to put up with my shit for so long. I'm just kidding. Nah, your alien no damage video was peak. Okay, that's fair. Did you think the scenarios were handled well? Sorry? Scenarios in this game? I mean, I thought that the story in this game was just fine. I don't have any problems with it.
Stay close. Mom, wait. Grace,
In high school, some girl on the bus broke my cell phone and I was so pissed.
I'm coming.
Yeah, I mean,
Grace.
if you don't want it broken, then yeah, it's other people should not break your things, and you should not break other people's things.
Grace, come on. Come on in, Grace.
Yeah, Sambert, that was me. Do I have any good story from that run? Well, here's the thing. I actually gave Cody Miller the benefit of the doubt because it was very early on in speedrunning and I was still pretty naive about the idea that, you know, someone who had, like, a lot of very good rep for speedrunning a game, like, it's like, you know, I thought, like, everything I knew about Cody Miller pointed to him being not a cheater, and I just thought that he didn't practice his games. You know, that's literally all I thought. But then some people were saying that he was, like, splicing, and it's like, oh shit. I mean, he did good at the Metal Gear Solid 2 run, so... Really, that's about it. That's about all I can tell you. Alright, let's see where he goes. Okay, hold left. He's gonna go center. If you have a PS4 or 5, you can play Code Veronica. You can, but honestly, I don't recommend playing that version. Because it's literally just an emulated PS2 version. Which a lot of people straight up don't realize.
Get away. Get away from me.
Then again, the HD version wasn't all that great either. But the thing about the HD version is it's actually the fastest version of the game. Thank you, Shortcaster, for the channel membership on YouTube. Appreciate it. I don't do no damage speedruns, Alejo reviews. I say this at the start of every single no damage video that I do. With the exception of maybe a few that I was like too lazy to put that disclaimer on. But what was my hardest no save no damage run? Probably Resident Evil 3 remake if I had to call one or the other. Actually RE3 original.
Don't do anything stupid.
Me? Never.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, what the hell, lady?
Get Brentwood locked down.
What? Is it something to do with Victor?
Yeah. He's the one to thank for all the excitement.
Please climb. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay. Okay, time to go. Not good. Actually, I should probably remember that line in the future. I didn't even realize that there was scaffolding that I could actually, like, circle around there. I mean, Village of Shadows is just straight up artificial difficulty. Like, all they did was just make the digits harder.
Oh, fuck. Let's make this quick.
Seeing you commenting under the Moist Critical video was funny. Oh. Is it, yeah, I forgot that he made a video about, Halo. I mean, Village of Shadows is not good difficulty. Same thing with Resident Evil 0. Like, Village of Shadows, I get it. The last like portion of the game was developed during COVID, and a lot of them had to work from home. But I don't really think that I still think that Village was just, you know, overall a mediocre Resident Evil game. Just like from concept to execution. I will never blame a developer for trying something new. But I will say that it is definitely in my top 3 least favorite of the mainline Resident Evil games. The other two being Resident Evil 6 and Resident Evil 0. I'll be frank with you, I even put Resident Evil 4 Remake over those.
looks important. Oh, maybe. This way, not this way, not this way. Yes.
Did you like the Kroby Cat vid about RE4 Remake? So, my take on the Kroby Cat video is that Kroby Cat doesn't offer nuanced takes of anything and really just stitches together a bunch of clips to support his point. Whatever that point is. The videos are entertaining, don't get me wrong.
Don't come any closer!
Hey, I'm over here, stupid. Did her AI break? So I think that the game forces her to turn around there in order to, like, make her chase you into that room. Like, she's just scripted to do that. Damageless, not hitless. There's a difference. Krobcat never gave me the impression that his videos are meant to be taken seriously. I mean, that's probably true. How come you don't like Resident Evil 0? It's stiff. Other Resident Evil games with tank controls are not stiff like that. They're not.
All undergoing experimental therapies developed by Dr. Gideon.
Like, they're stiff. Sometimes enemies have delayed reactions when you shoot them. Like, I've had hunters, you, like, shoot them with acid rounds, and then they take, like, a full half second to respond before they realize that they're dead. And not only that, but it's like the transitional animations are basically, like, animation locked. So, like, everything feels incredibly stiff. From the movement, to the inertia, to, like, everything. And it's like, god damn it, I'm a fucking surgeon with tank controls.
Nice.
Hey, come over this way. Hey, stupid. Come over here. Why are you going back that way? Over here. There, thank you. Stumble. Stumble, please. Stumble over here is good. I would prefer that you stumble. There is no Zero remake. No Zero remake was actually announced. Again, that's a rumor. There is no roadmap, locate Fluttershy. Where are you getting that from? I don't understand. Just let me have this? No.
That went well.
You can have it when Capcom announces it. What didn't you like about RE Village? Literally the same thing as Resident Evil 0. The enemies take fucking way too many shots. The enemies take way too many fucking shots. They have no hit stun. It is just generally a very miserable game to play because of the way it is balanced. How are you first person? Please visit the please visit the options menu.
How things on your end?
I just hacked into the Center's network.
Good. Good. Can you find me the floor plan?
See what I can do.
Well, in the meantime, try to track him down.
Keep me posted.
Will do.
Carsey, do you hate us? No.
Come on, come on, come on!
Liar? Not really. If anything, I'm way too honest with my feelings. There are advantages, Proximus Goat. Okay. Leon ever stumble in third person or only Grace? You never see Leon get scared in Resident Evil. Code Veronica remake confirmed? No. Literally no Resident Evil game has been confirmed. But will there be a new Resident Evil game? Yes, and you can call me Nostradamus when it happens. When is Onimusha dropping? You tell me. Do you think it'll be an RE5 remake or a new game next? I don't really care. Because it could literally be any of those things, and I might be happy with it, or I might not be happy with it. But I'm not going to know if I'm happy with it or not until it comes out, and I spend a good few hundred hours on it.
This is mine.
Realist. I mean, I guess I kind of am. I'm actually kind of one of the worst people in the video game community precisely because I'm a realist. Is more of an optimistic nihilist fascist. What? That's oddly specific. At least I'm not fake. I mean, come on, where's the trigger? Where is it? Oh my god, it was just that one pixel on the end. Yeah, that's certainly a sequence of words. Can't really tell if it means anything or not. Door, please.
I hate this place. What if I can't get out? Perfect fit.
So is Chloe the very first person you play in Resident Evil chronologically? Well, that's a very interesting way of phrasing that, but, I suppose? I mean, I understand what you mean, so I suppose?
How do people normally get in here?
Fuck. I don't play Resident Evil off stream. Not unless it's a new Resident Evil game.
Oh, sorry about this.
Like, I mean, you guys gotta understand, this is my job. Like, literally content creation is my job. And because people are under the impression that I only play Resident Evil games, like, I have spent thousands of hours playing Resident Evil games on stream. It serves me no purpose to play them offline. Isn't it the maiden from the village demo? I don't know, good question. I mean, yeah, the last time I played a Resident Evil game off stream was this, because I had to comply with an embargo for 24 hours, because I got the game like 24 hours early. And for some reason, PS5 people were able to play it on stream, but I wasn't. I don't know, man. I don't understand Capcom Japan sometimes. I just wasn't allowed to play it. Even though, like, it's literally the same contents. I would hate your job. I don't hate it. I like it. I just have to fight tooth and nail to keep it. Do you like Dino Crisis? Dino Crisis sucks. Yes, I like Dino Crisis. Alright, I need you to veer in on angle. There, got him.
Jesus.
Wow! Ladies and gentlemen, grabs in modern Capcom games, no fucking shot. Yeah, he literally zipped around the corner. He literally zipped around the fucking corner to get me. Like literally zipped around the fucking corner. Have you been uncovered as the famous international anonymous artist Banksy? Yeah, sure. Why not? I mean, if you're, you know, if we're gonna push a joke that doesn't really have any other punchline other than to make me say no, I'm not over and over and over again, then yes, I am Banksy. Yeah, dude, no fucking shot, man. What the hell was that? Have you tried kill all enemies? I mean, yeah. I don't really care to. Honestly, it's like doing such a thing is...
It should be around here.
Like, my goal in general should be to, like, shoot less enemies anyhow. Where's Jill in all of this now? I don't know, dude. How do you keep track? Do you keep track of how many times you have to restart? Not really. I can show, like, you can see an approximate number of times that I restart if I am using live split to track my number of hits, but I don't do a good job of, like, you know, holding on to that. So really, it's like the number in the top right of live split is an approximation, but that would be like since I've started running with those particular splits, and not even like how many times I've restarted overall. I think that counting the number of times that you have restarted an individual game is absolutely fucking Sisyphean. Like, literally nobody does that. Even the people who play like... Even people who play like top like speedruns at a top level, what they show in their splits is not really the real number of resets that they've gone through. They have gone through many more resets. Yeah, counting attempts just makes you more tilted. Honestly, it's only a number for like viewers to jerk off over. That's all it is. I'm being hyperbolic, by the way. I don't really think that of viewers. Yeah, I don't even... It's like when I... Yeah, no one better be jerking off in here. Yeah, like... like I don't like keeping track of like individual counters because like it's like goddamn. I don't want to keep track of like a number. I'll let a computer keep track of a number for me to the best of its ability. I mean, I can probably approximate the number of hours that I've put into a game, but you know, you're only going to be able to get approximates. You're never going to get like you're never going to get like a narrowed down number. Do you miss the static, predictable nature of older RE games, or do you enjoy beating challenges, chaotic new RE games more? I mean,
Stay close.
Mom, wait. Grace, come on, keep moving. I'm coming. Grace, hurry. Keep moving.
like I feel like that's kind of a loaded question, because if I say that I prefer the static, predictable nature of older Resident Evil games, then it opens me up for people to say that I hate challenge. But on the other hand, when you have situations like that fucking doctor zombie just like magnet grabbing me from around the corner somehow, like when you have shit like that, like somehow he's like faster than a zombie lunging on foot. Like they're it absolutely highlights that the game is just like full of bugs. And I get it. It's more entertaining for the viewer. Like viewers love for stochastic bullshit to happen. That's why most people just tend to watch like people play randomizer runs than watch speed runs anymore. Alright, let's see where he's gonna aim. Left. Okay. Keep holding left. Second shot. Now. Yeah, so with this technique, you basically only ever have to dodge one shot. And it's pretty great. So I just pause buffer the first shot, and then I know exactly where he's gonna aim shots number 2 and 3. Like, at first I thought this part was completely random, but I'm glad it's actually not.
Get away from me!
Alyssa left a little weed for Grace in there, too. Yeah, you know, a little anecdote that I don't really tell anyone. After my dad's funeral, the people at the funeral home were nice enough to, you know, let me see my dad one more time before they ran him through the crematorium. My dad was a functioning stoner while he was alive. I put the little cigarette-shaped pipe that he used in his front pocket. You know, just as a little send-off.
Don't do anything stupid.
Me? Never.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, what the hell, lady?
Help me!
Very Japanese. Did you load it with the good shit?
What? Easy.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I didn't really load it with anything because I figured wherever he was going, they'd have much, much, much better shit than you can get on Earth, I'll tell you what. It's fine, J-Rock. It was That was in 2009. Next month will be... God, 17 years. Yeehaw! Uh-oh. Okay, that's not good.
Let's make this quick.
Likewise, J-Rock, sorry for your loss. Yeah, 2009 was a fucking difficult year. My friend turned her dad's ashes into a bong? What? How do you do that? My dad really enjoyed smoking weed in his life. He would want me to turn him into a bong. God damn it! Apparently, you can send him out. So we smoked with her dad. You guys didn't smoke with her dad. You fucking smoked her dad. What are you doing? A lot of people turn them into gemstones, so I guess something made of glass isn't too far off. Yeah, I suppose that's reasonable. Let me go get time to go get the dad bong. Ugh. Man, I love macabre little anecdotes like that. You know, lately I've been listening to like I actually just started going back to the gym yesterday, and while I've been on the treadmill after lifting, like, you know, I stretch, I lift weights, and then I walk on the treadmill for about a half hour. And while I've been doing that, I've actually been listening to Meat Canyon's second channel, where he's basically like doing a podcast kind of thing. And he just like talks about something for like 30 minutes. And he just like he just like talks about like hilarious little anecdotes like that. It's like they don't even have, it's like they sort of have a script that they write from, that they speak from. And then they just like kind of go off, then they just kind of like go off the rails, just like fucking making fun of shit. Like, yeah, I know, Papa Meat fucking, he's so fucking funny.
This looks important. Oh, maybe.
Like he is like he is a funny fucking guy.
This way, not this way. This way. Yes.
Brings a whole new meaning to getting smoked out, right? My buddy is a glass blower. He blows glass using remains. I see. I mean, personally, I actually don't know the process of like blowing glass. Is the coin on the locker not worth grabbing? I got it. I picked it up. Who are you talking to, Scrooge McDuck? One day I am going to become Scrooge McDuck. I already am. Bless me, bagpipes! What the? Dude, my fucking mouse spazzed out. What the hell was that? I charged my mouse yesterday. What was that? I think that was my mouse. Literally never seen that in any video game before. Bless me, bagpipes! Have I seen Half-Baked? It has been a long time. I don't even remember what that movie is like. All I know is that all I know is that it's Dave Chappelle in Brooklyn, and it's a movie about like his relationship with weed or something. I think. I don't remember anything about it.
It's all very cutting edge. The facility.
I think maybe I saw it on TV once.
The nature of the research.
Oh, I bet it does.
When I grow up, I want to be just like you. Oh, you don't want to be just like me. God, I hate that fucking chainsaw. Wasn't Jon Stewart in it as expert smoker? I don't remember. Yeah, let me look it up. Half-Baked. When Kenny unintentionally kills the diabetic horse of a police officer. How did he kill the diabetic horse of a police officer? Did he feed it fucking sugar or something? Oh, by feeding it junk food. You killed Buttercups. Well, how did he know that? How did he know that the horse was gonna... Oh, I never watched Dumb and Dumber. It was too dumb for me. Like, a lot of Jim Carrey is pretty hit or miss for me, to be honest. I loved Jim Carrey in Eternal Sunshine, but... And The Cable Guy. The Cable Guy was very good, too. Man, some people have said that my entire streaming setup is like Grandma's Boy. You don't fuck with Ace Ventura? Not really. Oh right, The Truman Show. I forgot that Jim Carrey was in The Truman Show. Yeah, I liked that.
Oh man, she was pissed.
Yeah, The Truman Show was peak. Like, I didn't really like the the character comedies that he did. Like, I wasn't really a fan of The Mask. I wasn't a fan of Ace Ventura, or like, I don't know. I just...
Why am I even here?
I think the best way to describe it is that I just sort of had like the same response to hearing like all the tired memes from like The Mask after having never watched it. Okay, like I saw The Mask, but then you have, you know, all the kids on the playground going, "Somebody stop me!" over and over again, right? And then after a point, it's like, okay, it was, you know, yeah, I get it. He's funny, he's zany, but it wasn't really all that funny. I accept that you think it's funny. I'm not really going to acknowledge it either way. But I don't really have any interest in the movie besides like the one time that I saw it, you know? Yeah, kind of too dumb, too silly, I guess. It just wasn't my vibe, you know? Yet for some reason I mean, I don't necessarily think that it lacks depth. I guess it's like, okay. Think of it this way. It's one of those situations where like, okay, take for instance the Rick James bitch skit from Chappelle's show, right? Once you hear it enough times, you basically just get the gist of why people think it's funny. And after that point, you just like don't want to fucking talk about it.
Shit.
Yeah, Cable Guy was incredible, actually. I mean, don't get me wrong, Rick James bitch was very memeable. It was very, very memeable. But I might argue that it was a little too memeable, you know what I mean?
Stay close.
Dave said stop saying that around my kids.
Come on, keep moving.
For real?
I'm coming. Grace, hurry. Keep moving. Grace, come on.
I gotta stop getting hit by that fucking chainsaw, dude. I'm... like, that fucking chainsaw, I gotta stop. What is this hantavirus all over your Twitter feed? A cruise ship got... like, there's a cruise ship that is currently under quarantine because of a virus that is carried by rodents. Specifically rats. But, like, mice and rats carry hantavirus. Yeah, I was tired of people saying Rick James bitch around him all the time. Yeah, like I will literally never understand that. You know, you know, it's like it's one thing to meet somebody famous and thank them for their work and shit like that, and say like, hey, I really enjoyed. Okay, he's about to cock the shotgun. I have to move. Ah, you absolute fucking son of a bitch! God damn it, he fucking cocked it and then he moved it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I thought he couldn't do that. I was already buffered into the movement. I was already buffered into the movement by the time I paused, so I couldn't stop Grace from moving there. God damn it. I didn't realize he could fucking do it that late. Well, goes to show you what I fucking know. So he absolutely can do that. Yeah, it's like okay, it's one thing to, you know, to just like say thank you and then like, you know, and then like, you know, go back to what you were doing, but it's another thing to, you know, like it's another thing to like, you know, quote the thing that everyone has seen, you know, and it's like what is that supposed to be? Is are you trying to impress them or something? Like what's going on there? I've played a little bit of Cold Fear. I have it on GOG.
Oh man, she was pissed. She forgave me in the end.
At that point, it's not endearing, it's just annoying. Yeah. You know, what's funny is a lot of people talk about Cold Fear, where a lot of people ask if I've played Cold Fear, but they never talk about Cold Fear. You know what I mean? GOG, it's Galaxy of Games. They rebranded to Galaxy of Games, I guess. They take old PC games and they make them runnable on like modern game or like on modern PCs. They are owned by CD Projekt Red. Like the guys that did The Witcher. They're like another company. Owned by CD Projekt Red. But basically, yeah, they're a game distributor based in Poland. They're basically like Steam for old PC games. Yeah, I was listening to that video as well earlier today. Like, I am kind of sad they couldn't get somebody like Gemini on board to like work on it. But at the same time, I understand why they did what they did. Like you know, like the thing about what Gemini does is like Gemini's compatibility fixes are also a modding framework. So I'm pretty sure that they don't really want something like that. Even though like in my opinion, Gemini did a far better job with like a lot of the compatibility fixes. For like certain subsets of hardware. How do I rephrase this? Not certain subsets of hardware, it's more like there were intricacies that Classic Rebirth, that the Classic Rebirth developer Gemini was aware of that the GOG guys weren't.
Wait. Grace, come on, keep moving. I'm coming.
So kind of like an emulator as well. Not at all like an emulator.
Keep moving.
Compatibility fixes to bring the game's code into an environment where it can actually run on a modern machine is not the same thing as emulation. I mean, they may use emulation for some aspects of the executable, like, for instance, with the audio, they probably use something to emulate somewhere in there. Alone in the Dark on PS2? Are you talking about like Alone in the Dark / Alone in the Dark Inferno? The Suffering, there's too much fucking concrete and wrought iron in that game for me. I don't know. I just don't like the aesthetic of that game. Alone in the Dark 2 was fascinating. I mean, maybe I should start playing some more like classic horror games. But I need to spend like a lot more time. Okay, come on. Okay. The original RE games came out on PC during the Windows 95-98 era. If you don't know programming around something that sat on top of DOS was madness at that time. I mean, basically, yeah, 95 and 98 was basically just like MS-DOS with like a Windows shell. Was it like around Windows 2000 or something like that when like XP basically had its own, when like Windows basically had its own kernel? Or am I getting my terms fucked up? Yeah, what is Monster House? You gotta tell me about it. Oh, all I really know about Cold Fear is that it began development as an Alone in the Dark game, and it coincidentally plays a lot like RE4 that came out at the same time. Oh, okay. NT was the first one that didn't use DOS. When did that come out? Because I seem to... Was that around Windows 95?
Hey, what the hell, lady?
Help me!
You okay?
Get Brentwood locked down.
What? Is it something to do with Victor?
Yeah. He's the one to thank for all the excitement.
Oh, really? NT was 93? Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, that's not good. Okay, just go this way, go this way, go this way. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Can I cut here? Yes. Gotta pay attention.
Let's make this quick.
But you're right, the NT kernel wasn't used in commercial versions of Windows until like 2000 or Remy. Okay. So like, so it was around. So was MS-DOS like its own kernel, I guess? Like, I'm trying to figure out exactly like how that worked. Real mode? Bare metal, basically. Oh, okay. What was the point of the Hamilton watch? Product placement. MS-DOS was a full OS, essentially just text-based, and You had to type commands for it to do things, right? Windows brought icons, graphics, and everything we know today, right? That much I know about, like, that much I know about, like, how Windows interacted, because I remember, like, I used to run, like, I had a Packard Bell 386 when I was, like, 7 or 8, and it ran Windows 3.1. Like, it didn't even have an autoexit.bat file, so I would just, if I wanted to go into Windows, I'd just, like, type win in the C prompt to, like, get it running. Can we have coding done by stoners and hippies again, like the good old days? Unfortunately, no. Windows 3.1 was a pivotal 16-bit operating environment that, unlike its predecessors, ran as a shell on top of MS-DOS, introducing TrueType fonts, multimedia support in the Windows registry. Was Windows 95 like when Windows became 32-bit?
What the hell was that thing?
Yeah, Stranger Than Heaven looks really good.
Oh my god.
I want to play that.
Maybe.
A new Twisted Metal game? When was the last time we had a Twisted Metal game? Was that 2013?
This way, no, this way, not this way.
NT was 32. Oh, interesting. Okay. So NT was...
Yes.
Yeah, NT was like the, like, I guess, like, it was like the version of Windows that was used for, like, servers at the time. NT 3.1. Death by Degrees PS2 will make your channel as hot as fish grease. That is oddly specific. It required beefier hardware than was available to consumers at the time. Well, at least without paying 5 figures. Just think, in 1993, programmers probably thought that 4 gigabytes of RAM, the max on 32-bit, would be more than we ever need. What is the maximum amount of RAM you could use with a 64-bit processor, out of curiosity? Like, we're nowhere near the cap yet, right?
We care for quite a few long-term
16 billion gigabytes?
therapies developed by Dr. Gideon.
Holy fucking fuck, Tiger Actual. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. That is a lot.
Experimental therapies.
Yes. It's all very cutting edge. The facility keeps a low profile due to the sensitive nature of the research.
Oh, I bet it does.
Hello? Interesting. Oh, god damn it. How the fuck did that happen? Which way is he going? Yeah, like...
Nice.
Yeah, shooting the chainsaw makes it stop faster. Yeah, that was kind of really fucking weird. I was like, why didn't he die? The second fucking shot. Did it just pass through his fucking lab coat or something? What even happened? What even happened? Okay.
That bastard did it again.
My first computer was a tiny PC, UK company. It had 20 gigabyte hard drive, 128 megs of RAM, and a Pentium 3. Not bad.
See what I can do.
Well, in the meantime, I'll try to track him down.
Keep me posted.
Will do.
Come on, come on!
Dude, Mega Race. My grandma had Mega Race. My grandma had a stronger computer than we did. She had a 486. And there were so many fucking CD-ROM games that I got to play on her computer that just came with it. Like I actually have some Mega Race in the in my playlist. Like at the start of the stream, like the music playlist at the start of the stream. Fucking Lance Boyle, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, basically, I don't use any credits until I reach Raccoon City. Like I will use the credits that I accumulate, but I will not use them before Raccoon City. You still have the actual disc? Man, I wish I had the actual disc. I wish I had anything from back then. I just had to like rebuy it when I became an adult. I don't have any of my Saturn games from when I was a kid. Favorite Twisted Metal game? Well, Twisted Metal was the very first game that I played on PlayStation. I was never a huge fan of the series. So, I guess I would have to say PlayStation... I guess I would have to say Twisted Metal 2. What's up, sandwich eater? Dosta. Okay. Oh. Thanks, Patrick. Okay. Oh, that's... Okay. Is that a fucking calorie mate? You better believe it's a calorie mate. So, I actually did play... I played the PS3 game, but I watched... I don't know, like I didn't really care much about, like, Twisted Metal as far as, like, the gameplay... as far as the gameplay went. Because, at its core... See, here's the thing. If a video game is basically, like, deathmatch mode, like, if a video game's single player is basically its multiplayer deathmatch mode, but in single player format, then I don't really care about it as a single player game. That means that it's more fun as a multiplayer game. Because it might have a couple of, like, fun cutscenes, but beyond that, kind of eh.
Wait, this is mine.
Oh fuck, she's gonna look right at me, isn't she? Here we go. Fuck! Dude, I'm just, like, not able to fucking get a run started tonight. It's kind of pissing me off. Yes, the scream does damage. My absolute favorite mechanic in any video game is just like unnegotiable AoE damage. I mean, the only way to avoid said AoE damage is never aggro that enemy to begin with. Here, actually, I'm going to take a minute to go use the restroom. Alright, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Let's try this again. Man. Yeah, I didn't throw the glass bottle far enough, so they all fucking aggroed onto me. That's what happened. Hey, Multi. What is my favorite calorie mate? My personal favorite calorie mate is the cheese flavored.
Should be around here.
Yeah, fucking any kind of like any kind of like any kind of like scream attack. It's like, okay, it's one thing if the scream stuns. Like, I am actually okay with that. But when the scream causes damage, that pisses me off.
Oh man, she was pissed. She forgave me in the end.
Calorie mate? Yeah, you know, like from Metal Gear Solid 3, calorie mate. That's actually a real food here in Japan.
Why am I even here?
Yeah, it's in my opinion that kind of attack, if there is not a way to avoid it 100% of the time, I consider it a hallmark of bad game design because it basically dice rolls you whether you get hit or not. Like it is one of my, if I was to make a video game, it is one of my top 10 things that I would never do. And if I was a producer and I caught somebody putting that in any of my games, I would fire them on the spot. What is the mistake? The mistake was I didn't throw the bottle far enough. See, okay. In this case, like in the case of Resident Evil Requiem, I am willing to give Selena and Eileen a pass for the full room scream attack thing. Mostly. Because you're supposed to be stealthy to begin with. You're supposed to be stealthy in order to avoid that attack, so you know what? It's fair game, because the attack is avoidable. Now, on the other hand, if you have a boss, such as Mary in Silent Hill 2 Remake, who will just randomly fucking scream, you can't telegraph it, and you have to guess when you're supposed to be on the other end of the arena to avoid it, all while managing her position and shit like that, because it doesn't cover like 20% of the actual arena. That kind of shit, I would fire a motherfucker over.
Mom, wait! Grace, come on, keep moving.
Gloria Las Plagas doesn't damage you as far as I remember.
Grace, hurry.
Like, it disorients you, but it doesn't damage you.
Moving.
And you can also snipe the guy before he actually does it. Because you know what, yeah, see, do you know what video game
Come on.
the very first video game that I ran into that actually does that and just like absolutely cemented my opinion on that game mechanic? Do you want to know what game? Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City, because hunters do that. Hunters in Operation Raccoon City, they will scream, they will knock you down, you take damage. They just randomly do it. Like, no, abso-fucking-lutely not. If I see any such mechanic, it gets docked like a full fucking 3 out of 10 points. So to that end, I cannot give Silent Hill 2 Remake any higher than a 7. Has anyone encountered that mechanic in like any other games? I mean, there's Silent Hill 2 Remake. There's I mean, which absolutely sucks because the rest of the game is absolutely superb. What the heck is ORC? It is a video game that came out on 360 and PS3 in 2012. It was Capcom's first attempt at making a military shooter out of Resident Evil games. Mortal Kombat 3 Sindel's Scream, is that an attack that Sindel can use? Like the player can just use it at any time? Or is that like a fatality? Then again, every Mortal Kombat, like all the early Mortal Kombats were like that broken. Anytime for stun and damage, that's so stupid. Like, it's basically just a free attack it's basically just a fucking free attack that damages you everywhere. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna start using that argument from now on. If someone tries to be like, oh, well, you don't like challenge because you don't like the scream mechanics, I'm just gonna say, do you like fighting against Sindel in Mortal Kombat 3? Where the other player can just like fucking input this thing over and over and over again and just like damage you for like no reason.
He's a little thing for all the excitement.
Like, pretend it's a multiplayer game for like fucking 2 seconds. I realize that might be apples and oranges to some people. The Big Sisters from BioShock 2? Big Sisters from BioShock 2. I'm trying to remember what that game is like. I know I beat it a very— Whoa! 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 What was that? What was that? What the fuck? Whoa! Whoa! Did nobody fucking see that just now? What the fuck? That fucking zombie just teleported to that car over there. What? Are you fucking shitting me, dude? What is going on with the game tonight?
Oh, fuck. Let's make this quick.
What happened? I wasn't looking. You're on YouTube. Rewind it. Damn. Yeah, he literally fucking zipped over to the car because, like, for some reason, his, like, fucking climb logic was attached to that other car for some reason. It didn't make any, like, that's the only thing that made sense because I saw him warp over to, like, the hood of that other car, which is a place where, like, a zombie can climb, and it just started into a climbing animation for some reason. It's like the game thought that wherever I was a suitable place for the zombie to climb. Nah, he didn't get yeeted. The game basically just like magnetized him over to the place where he was supposed to climb. That is like the absolute most egregious thing that I have actually seen in this engine. What the fuck? Yeah, the interaction went to the wrong car, or it was like attached to the wrong car. I'm having a lot of difficulty describing it. It's like one of those things where it's like you look at it, you understand it, but you just can't like describe it in words exactly what is going on. It's like it's so weird. Like you can see exactly what happened, and you can understand why it happened, but you can't like put it to words either. It's like he was trying to climb the hood of the car that I was on, but instead he climbed the hood of the other car. That made fucking no sense, dude. What? Either way, I'm fucking saving this shit. Dude, I don't even remember what the fuck I was talking about like 2 seconds ago. Suddenly whatever I was talking about seems like less important. Oh yeah, BioShock 2.
What the hell was that thing?
Yeah, scream mechanics. Or like scream damage.
This looks important. Oh, maybe. This way, not this way, not this way. Yes.
Speaking of that, I don't think you can no damage BioShock 2 because you can't avoid the scream. I mean, if it's scripted to happen, then it doesn't count. If it is possible to make it so that the attack never happens, then you can avoid it, but if it's like you like Dishonored, I only played it like once when it came out. I would probably like it now, but I was viewing games from a very different lens back then, so I couldn't tell you.
Long-term patients here, all undergoing experimental therapies developed by Dr. Gideon.
Dr. Gideon.
Experimental therapies.
Yes. It's all very cutting edge. The facility keeps a low profile due to the sensitive nature of the research.
Oh, I bet it does.
Yeah, like how you can't avoid using the one green herb in RE3 remake. Because it's like scripted to happen. It happens to everyone, and you can't avoid it. What's up, Brun?
Well, that went well. That bastard did it again. How are things on your end?
I just hacked into the center's network.
Good. Good. Can you find me the floor plan?
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, Mamad.
Well, in the meantime, I'll try to track him down.
Keep me posted.
Will do.
Come on, come on, come on!
this is mine.
Believe no rumors.
I hate this place.
Hey, Mr. Headache, what's up?
What if I can't get out?
I'm good, man. How about you?
Perfect fit. Yes, I need 2 more. Weird. How do people normally get in here?
What's up, just-in-time behavior? Buenos nachos. Break that box after the 30 bullets because it'll give you 3 instead of 5 if you break it first. Oh, interesting. No, it's 50, 30, 90. Oh yeah, Mamad, take a look at that clip. You missed some crazy fucking shit earlier.
Jesus.
Fell asleep for a moment.
What the fuck?
Well, at least it's easier to walk around now.
He eats the zombies? No. Noisy zombie can kill him. Grab the bad gun to see if Grace section ammo drops changes or not. I suppose I could. I swear you shot him correctly. Well, you can swear in one hand and then yell slurs in another. Man, that joke made no fucking sense. Hello?
What the fuck? Why is it still moving? Give me a fucking break.
I always wondered if Leon can open the pantry room himself or not. He can. But I want to be able to have stakeout, takeout
Fuck.
before then. Doesn't the bat in RE0 scream? No. It just has like a million little bats that can just damage you whenever they feel like. And the aiming makes it impossible to hit it. What's going on there, Robin the Dragon? Just made a new Twitch, hoping to stream a bit on my day off. There you go. Is RE0 one of those prequels people buy to see what happened and explain nothing? Yeah, I would. It's good lore. Talks about Wesker, Birkin, Spencer. But the actual game part is, like, bad. Oh yeah, it does explain what happens to Bravo Team as well. Oh. Just been a minute since I cared to play, so my ability to give a synopsis on that game is a little... Yeah, the lore is good. Oh, fuck. Just smoking cigarettes by the copter, huh? Yep. Well, I'm supposed to run through Outbreak because someone did a viewer request for it. I haven't been able to get a hold of that person yet, so that I could actually go through with said viewer request. Oh, come on. At least I'm not going through the rigmarole today. Casual playthrough of Outbreak? Yeah. He wanted me to play with Cindy. It was wild to figure out that Wesker's VA did mocap for that game. Yeah. Omae wa mou shindeiru. That would be the PRL, J-Rock. Hmm? Oh, arigatou gozaimasu. Yeah, 2 scraps give a knife. So you can use it to save a couple of handgun bullets or something. No, I don't use the blood collector this run.
This must be it. I can't tell which button's which.
Braille.
These girls, they look just like... You're the one that locked her up.
By the way, Hop Piton, best drunk cracker in Japan.
More of this. I bet she can read that.
Harry's boss is Zeno, not that guy. Come on, guy. Make up your mind. Yes, I do live in Japan. Japan is pretty sweet. What am I thinking? Wrong. Wrong. Want to visit Toho Studios? I don't know if like companies like that give tours. Everything Everywhere All at Once? That sounds familiar.
What do you want me to read? There's
Isn't that a
some
Bo
buttons
Burnham thing, or am I...
with braille on them. Can you read them and then can't hurt to pick some in this order, I guess. Star, moon, sun. We have to keep it together.
Quiet!
We're close now. Here it is.
Oh, that was close. Vault.
I'm here.
It is currently 3:47 p.m.
I thought that thing was dead.
I'm glad that FBI agent got away.
FBI?
Alright, so I can buy the shotgun, just can't do anything else. I'll get rid of this DSO charm. Can't sell anything here.
Yeah, Grace Ashcroft. Victor kidnapped her.
What? Why?
I don't know. And I intend to find out. Hope I'm not next.
Oh, Suzanbachi? Well, I mean, I live in Tokyo, so I don't really just see, like, giant hornets.
Felt that one, huh?
He's dead.
Sorry, but I'm not on the menu.
Do you think RE9 has the most useless handguns? I mean, given the way that everything works in this game and in RE4 Remake, handguns do get pretty useless pretty quickly. Forgive me, Carsey, for I have sinned. What'd you do? I wasn't able to support you during the... Oh, that's okay. Do you ever get bored of this game? So, I like this game a lot. I would like to move on to something else. shit. I'm just gonna come back. I mean, I could see the silencer being a good gun. In penance, I will upload cat pics. I will accept these indulgences. Move on to your Unreal Championship career. I'm getting that because you're supposed to get it, like, right after the chunk fight. Wait for this guy to move. Shit. If you fail to head kill zombies here with Leon, they will be blister heads for grace. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Also, I think that's static handgun bullets. Yeah, I was just having difficulty killing
Office should be upstairs.
that one zombie right there.
Fucking shame. So we're not going to pick up any static shotgun shells.
Well, I'm glad you can get it consistently, Mamad. I mean, personally, I still only want to use it as a last resort.
You know, happy people live longer.
Got handgun bullets there that time. I wonder why. Wow. Don't fuck with me. Oh my god! I can't believe the game is allowed to even fucking do that, man. I hit him at the exact same fucking time. That was fucking horseshit, dude. I mean, I should have played better, sure, but fuck. I will never, ever, ever consider that fair game. That the first frame of a fucking grab just takes off like a fucking quarter of your health bar. It's like the grab didn't even visually fucking connect. Like, why did they fucking do that? Just realized this whole time I could have been into the Discord. Well, now you know. Now you know. Oh yeah, that's right. Hang on. Enough about me there, J-Rock. Let's talk about you a little bit, huh? What you playing lately? Still working on this? I'm just gonna keep going. Because I don't really have enough time to finish. Well, when I finally get no save, no damage in this game, I guess I'll probably play Code Veronica or something. Kind of thinking about that.
Every single time. One thing after another.
Did you ask what I've been playing? Yeah. Oh shit. See? Like I said, Mamad. Last resort.
Well, that's my cardio for the week.
Why is this under the hospital?
Oops. Dino Crisis RE2. Vanguard Bandits. What's that, like a mobile game? Yeah, I think I'm good on that.
You can do this.
Classic PS1 tactical RPG game? Vanguard Bandits? Yeah, I never heard of that one before. Oh, it's a working designs joint? I see. Who was the developer? Like, Working Designs just like published a lot of like obscure Japanese RPGs in the West, so I don't actually know like who the developers are. Like games like Alundra, I don't know like who the developer is. All I know is that Working Designs published that one. When was the last time I played... Are you saying RE1 Remake? The last time I played RE1 Remake was... Gosh, it's been a few months. Based on what I remember, you don't need to wake him up because you ain't using that door with current strat. I suppose not, huh? Is Darkside Chronicles worth playing? I would say so. The only thing is you have to be aware that the camera shakes all the time for no fucking reason. Probably because they thought that it would make a light gun game harder, but really all it does is just make it extra frustrating for no reason. When it's like, the aim shake is something that like naturally happens when you are holding something in the air like this. You are never going to be able to keep your arm perfectly straight. So your arm is going to wobble, but they decided to make it so that the camera goes like... Set in the days of castles with kings and emperors, but has future tech kinda where you pilot these robots called ATACs, and each ATAC you can equip an elemental stone except for the legendary ATACs. Huh. Yeah, I've never heard of that game before. But I've also never played any Working Designs joints either, so I'm just aware that they exist. Like things like yeah, Lunar is one, Alundra is another, like
That's two.
man, what are some others that Working Designs published in the US? Like they are very like wow, that a lot of their early catalog was TG16. Oh, well, that explains a lot. And Sega CD, right. And like Lunar is one of his favorite games. Wait. Does Lunar count as a cousin game?
The smell.
Haven't heard you say cousin game in a while. Hey, cousin game is a great term. Don't knock it. Like you guys know cousin games, right? A cousin game is like a game where it's like no one you know has it, and for some reason your cousin does. Like things like Army Men, Sarge's Heroes for the Nintendo 64. The Nintendo 64 was a system that is like fucking full of cousin games. That game was so sick, you were probably the cousin that had it. Yeah, Call of Juarez. That would be like a cousin game. Yeah, Nintendo 64 was just cousin games, the console. It's actually kind of funny that like half of V on 4chan, every time they bring up like Nintendo 64 games, it's always like cousin games. It's pretty fascinating.
God, I really don't want to go in there.
I guess V was the cousin all along. Blast Corps was a solid game. Oh god, I can't. Ever play Conker's Bad Fur Day? I was playing it a while back as a viewer request. Matter of fact, I heard the phrase somewhere else, and I was like, this is a great fucking topic, because, like, I didn't have any male cousins, let alone any cousins that had a Nintendo 64. I mean, the only male cousin that I have is, you know, he lives in, you know, lives in the Bible Belt, and his mom is my mom's twin sister who thinks that everything is fucking demonic. So, like, he didn't have any video games. So basically, I was like the only person in my family that played video games. It was so weird.
Shit, no! No!
So he platted Bible Simulator? Dude, they didn't even have a Nintendo. So I didn't have any cousins that were like that. You know, that would have had cousin games. But what I did have was a mom's boyfriend's son who had a Nintendo 64, and his Nintendo 64 was like full of fucking cousin games. Shit, no, it's this one. Fuck! Carsey is the cousin gamer.
Finally stopped.
Well,
Thank God.
the thing is, I didn't really have any like the only game system where I might have actually owned cousin games would have been either the Nintendo 64. Nah, Feppy. I don't really like using glitches all that much. It depends. It's like I like Ditman in RE4. That's probably the only glitch that I actually like. Like I didn't even like using the hunk instant kill glitch. I kind of just did it because I thought it was like a necessity. The U Testament? What is the U Testament, Navash? Days Gone is a cousin game. I mean, it kind of could be a cousin game. But I think there has to be a level of obscurity for that game to have for it to be a cousin game. It's an M. Dickey game. It uses a wrestling engine at its core and a very loose interpretation of the Bible. M. Dickey game. I'm learning words that I didn't even know existed. What is Dicky?
Hold on tight.
Chameleon Twist was a cousin game.
Why is it so loud?
Yeah. Yeah,
It's gonna
for
break.
sure.
Just don't let go. Come on. Come on. It's just pinning you down. Why won't they close?
Disc game.
I'm okay. That's good. Good, Emily.
It is pretty awesome that Square Enix managed to fit so much video game onto one cartridge, though.
What's going on?
Favorite GameCube games?
Hurry.
I'm gonna need to consult a list.
Hey, Emily. Do you maybe want to leave with me? It's not safe here.
Because, I mean, like, aside from RE1 Remake,
Okay. Right.
I didn't really have too many favorite GameCube games. Like, just aside from RE1 Remake and, like, some GameCube titles, or some, actually, first-party Nintendo titles. Yeah, not Melee, not for me. Simpsons Hit and Run, that's like multi-console. I wouldn't consider that something uniquely GameCube. I mean, Zelda's a given, yeah. Luigi's Mansion was very good. Mario Sunshine, very good. That one's just like default good. I was trying to think of games that were not like the first-party Nintendo games. To be honest, I think Eternal Darkness is just okay. A lot of people really like Beautiful Joe. I mean, it is a Kamiya game, so I have no doubt in my mind that it is a good video game. But I haven't played through the whole thing yet. I only played through like maybe a few levels. I owned it very briefly. But it's very hard to find like a game that was uniquely GameCube that didn't come out on... Oh, shit. I just realized I done fucked up again. Comic World? You mean Comics Zone? Maybe? On the Sega Genesis?
Finally.
I have a playthrough of Legend of Dragoon on my second channel, Carsey VODs.
Emily? Are you alright? Emily?
I don't know.
Twin Snakes. So a lot of people don't like Twin Snakes, but I actually do. Like it's different. It's just a different flavor of Metal Gear Solid as far as I'm concerned. Like obviously I like the original more, but I also do not hate Twin Snakes.
Please. Just let it be in here.
Botting Kaitos, never played it, but I know that the 100% run for that game is like fucking 300 hours long. So I'm like, I don't know. I feel like a game like that, it's like, nah, I'm good. I really do want to play through Brave Fencer Musashi though. That's on my list of, like, I've actually been putting together a list of games that I actually want to play. And like a good quarter of that game is like Squaresoft games, like old school Squaresoft games. Ooh, Skies of Arcadia. That one's pretty good. I've never played Alundra. I don't know, I might not. I mean, Alundra was basically a Zelda clone, right? Like a Zelda clone for PlayStation, where Zelda games just like did not really exist on that console. I mean, I played Skies of Arcadia on the Dreamcast. Did you guys know that the soundtrack is completely different on the Dreamcast versus the GameCube for that game? I played Grandia 2 on Dreamcast, but I didn't even get like a quarter of the way through that game. What the fuck? Oh, suck my dick. Alright, well, I'm just dead then. Alright, well, what can I practice? There was something that I wanted to check. Quake 2? Never beat it, but I enjoy Quake 2. Singing Zombie Parry? No.
I have to keep it together. We're close now.
So different sound departments? Well, the port itself was...
Here it is.
No, not copyright. It's all first party by Sega. I don't know why the soundtrack was different. Like, it's the same songs, it's just the arrangement was different. I should be more specific. What the f- Come on! I mean, personally, I think Eternal Darkness was just, like, okay at best. Michigan Report from Hell. I want to play that actually. I'm going to add that to the list of I'm going to add that to the list. Michigan Report from Hell was a Suda 51 joint, wasn't it?
I thought that thing was dead.
Well, yeah, that's who published it, 505 Games. But I'm trying to I'm trying to remember who directed it.
I'm glad that FBI agent got away.
FBI?
Yeah. Grace Ashcroft. Victor kidnapped her.
What? Why?
I don't know.
Playthroughs and no damages for Sega games.
I intend to find out.
I mean, if I started, I would start with Sonic the Hedgehog. Akira Ueda. I knew Suda51 worked on that game. Yeah, he was one of the producers for Michigan Report from Hell. And Masafumi Takada and Jun Fukuda worked on the soundtrack. No, the whole fucking game. It was Grasshopper Manufactured, dude. That's who developed it, Michigan Report from Hell. Come on. Of course that fucking core team worked on it.
Hope I'm not next.
Felt that one, huh?
Is there behind me? I'm fucked. Google hit 400? God damn.
Sorry, but I'm not on the med.
I'm stuck trying to cheese chunk on standard with noisy zombie. Oh. Well, I have a video for that soon.
This place is infested.
Actually, here's an idea. I want to try something. You want to answer that one for me, multi-backing? So Angelo Nero 87.
This place is infested.
This is true. This is the true new game challenge. I created a save file where I didn't pick up anything. Except for the shotgun.
Fucking shame.
And the whole point of this is to go through the challenge with like only the things that you would pick up in a normal new game on standard. Except for the points. The points just kind of accumulate, so there's nothing you can really do about that without hacking the game. I mean, some people have somebody actually did make the game someone actually did make the game unlock insanity from the start, but it puts the shotgun in the church. So that basically makes Chunk like next to impossible to kill. Like I don't like personally it's like if a challenge run devolves into like fucking death by 1,000 cuts, then I basically just refuse to play it. Yeah, it makes like no fucking sense, Navash. Yep. Back at it again with more practice. I would get the connoisseur charm in there, so I go ahead and pick it up, or I go ahead and put it on. How's it going so far? Well, I wiped. I decided to scrap for today and just practice other shit. Players are good at identifying problems in the games. Oh, so that wasn't a player fix. All they did was unlock insanity mode on the main menu. Like that's all they did. So, like, in the game's code, basically, if you start a game on Insanity, then the shotgun just spawns. Like, if you start a new, like, straight up new game, you start a straight up new game on Insanity. I have no clue why the shotgun is in the church. That's very much a Capcom thing. Incorrect, Invins. The tack is still better. The reason why I am using this is because it is true new game. So I will stop using it when I get to Raccoon City. Is it truly new game where you're collecting money? I mean, it's about as close to true new game as it gets, really. Short of, like, hacking the main menu and, I don't know, breaking shit. Whatever, it's all subjective anyway, I guess.
Every single time. One thing after another. Well, that's my cardio for the week.
Yes, I start from intro, Invins. All right, let's try not shooting the one zombie. Hang on just a moment. I'll turn off my mic for like 2 seconds. All right.
Why is this under the hospital?
I mean, yeah, one could do that, but then you're forced to fight Chunk with the handgun. Which basically turns that fight into death by 1,000 cuts. And just like straight up sucks the fun out of the entire challenge.
You can do this.
Yeah, probably not. Because he's just going to be mantled on the door the whole time, I think, right? By the time he wakes up. I mean, you can't even get the you cannot even get the tracker. You can't even get the tracker if you do Insanity New Game using the trainer. Like, all of this could have been fucking solved if only Capcom put the fucking shotgun, like, right in there. Wait a minute, I just realized something. Hey, Bing Doppo. Here's a question for you. You can't use the... You can still use the boxes, right? you just don't get any like points for killing zombies. You could pick up the wristbands though, and that will still give you points, right? Yeah, but on insanity, invins. Like if you don't do it from a new game plus and you unlock it with a trainer. Well, if that's the case, then I'm just going to reroute the game a third time. Could you send me that trainer over Discord, please? What the fuck? How does she see me? Bitch. That's so cool, man. She just like randomly fucking saw me.
Barely made it.
Maybe it's because I had the flashlight on. Usually I turn off the flashlight, so... Like, I turn off the flashlight, usually. Yeah, a clean insanity run via trainer, except I'm going to just buy the shotgun. Because technically it still falls under... it, like, kind of falls under the rule set. Like, what guns are available in the box? Bing Doppa, what guns are available in the box when you go to fight Chunk? I'm guessing the shotgun isn't actually there, is it? The first supply box can be accessed at BSAA camp. So, wait, you can pick up the wristbands, but you can't use the box? You can't access the box until the BSAA camp? Is that how that works? No money until you get the tactical tracker at the BSAA camp. Well, what about the 3 wristbands that you can pick up in the intro with Leon? There's like 4 wristbands that you can pick up. Can you not pick those up? No wristbands there. So the currency that you would get during Leon 1 and 2, like just like those the static wristband placements, you can't pick those up. You don't actually get those. They don't spawn. They are not available. Wow. Okay. Can you sell handgun bullets, maybe? Can you sell things? Like, my specific question is, can you access the box? The wristbands are not available until you get the tactical tracker. Okay. But could I sell handgun bullets? Could I sell med injectors? In order to actually buy something at the item box? Perhaps? Because if I can do that, then fuck it, I'm just gonna buy the tack. Yeah, just go ahead and send me the tracker. I'll fuck around with it. I'll fuck around with it. Okay, so you can sell items. Okay. But are there supply boxes before the BSAA camp? If you are playing on Insanity with a fresh with a fresh system file, then yes. The game will spawn the BSAA boxes. Yeah, alright. I think I'm done for today anyway. My friend's about to leave, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. And just like work on some other things this evening. Probably including routing this. So, I'll catch you guys later. Yep. See you guys.